This is a war against Syria. This is a war from, the most horrible, forces in the entire world. Saudi Arabia and Qatar are giving money. Turkey is using its army. The United States and Western Europe, particularly France, UK, are doing, whatever they can do to end the role being played by Syria. Israel is there in the middle of the conflict.
Now, you haven't mentioned the interventions of Russia, of Iran, and Hezbollah from Lebanon, who are all fighting on your side.
This is not intervention. Any country in the world, any government can invite whoever it wants.
So they're invited then? And
the Russians, the Iranians, Hezbollah are invited to the country to help us because, when you see all these powers, the Western powers, who even betrayed, their moral obligations. We are being killed, we lost a lot of innocent people, but this is because of the Western Gulf intervention in our internal affairs. They want to effect a regime change, something which is prohibited by international law and by the Charter of the United Nations.
Now, there are many groups, human rights groups, have said that the Syrian government, the Syrian army have killed more Syrians than any other fighting force in the country.
This is a big lie. This is a big lie, Jeremy.
Now, what about
these human rights organizations do not look to the other side. We are being attacked. There is a war against us. Criminals are coming from Jordan, from Saudi Arabia, from the UK.
Okay, and you're fighting back.
Yes,
One of the weapons that's been used by the Syrian side are barrel bombs, which are indiscriminate. You agree that they're being used by the Syrian side, right?
We have said at different times that, what is a barrel bomb? People have to identify what's a barrel bomb.
A crude receptacle full of explosives that's dropped in an indiscriminate manner from a helicopter. You're not denying then that barrel bombs are being used?
I don't know them. I did not hear about them. I did not see them.
Okay.
Sometimes this is propaganda.
So how is this going to end? More talks in Geneva? What do you make of that sort of talk?
You call them talks. I have, the full confidence that there were no talks. But real talks between Syrians did not start yet.
But that's because Syrians are trying to kill each other, aren't you? You're fighting a war here.
No.
Syrians.
When Syrians sit together, they will sort out an agreement based on the interests of the Syrians.
Well, assuming that's true.
But not the interests of Saudi Arabia, or to bring even terrorists who are fighting with these organizations.
So how's it going to end?
It will end when everybody in the world recognizes that terrorist actions in Syria will not be limited to Syria. They will go outside Syria. These terrorists will go to London, to Paris, to Washington, to Rome, and to every place in the world. These come and get trained here by their by their supporters, and then they go back. We are saying that let the Syrian people decide their own fate, their own future, without intervention. Don't make preconditions who will rule Syria.